First, Mr. Croto. You are second. Stag got first today. Croto second. Croto 2. Croto numero dos. Doing a Pacers rebuild. Halliburton carried a really young team to the 6th seed. Not all bad. Imani Bates fell to pick 22. Imani Bates fell to pick 22? No way. Yes. Yeah, you did, Croto. Your team looked really good. Your team looked really good. Nick Chubb, I don't know if you know this or not. He's pretty good at the whole running the ball thing. Nick Chubb, pretty good at that whole run the ball thing. Still upset about losing to the Colts, as you should be. As you should be upset. But Croto, it's like, what was it, last season? I think you lost to me and still made it to the Super Bowl, so. We're about to see the Super Bowl favorites, Kansas City Chiefs, play tonight. Taking on a very good Tennessee team. I think it's going to be a good game. I really hope this is a good game. Yeah, I feel like Tennessee has a team that can compete with Kansas City. Tyler, what up, though? How's it going, Tyler? How's it going, buddy? Tyler's sitting at number 4 in the power rankings, by the way, with his 8-4 San Francisco 49ers. That's the quietest 8-4 I think I've ever seen. We're going to ignore the fact that Scott Ward's only 1 interception away from taking the lead from Matthew White. Alaberte, backcourt, Imani Bates, Taylor Horton-Tucker, A.J. Griffin, whoever is doing best. Isaiah Jackson, Miles Turner, frontcourt. Nice, Dag. Now that sounds like a great team. I've been playing a lot of MLB. Like, when I'm not streaming, I am on MLB The Show grinding Diamond Dynasty. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't played MLB The Show, you should. You should. Nick Chubb currently leading the league in rushing, but Derrick Henry, after tonight's game, could have something to say about that. Tom Brady leads the league in passing. Think about that. That is 46-year-old Tom Brady leads the league in passing. That's absurd, by the way. It's just absurd for Tom Brady to lead the league in passing.
Almost every one of you, I could pick one once in my lifetime when you would tell me with some tears held up in your eyes that I had a dream I really wanted to do.
We're getting ready to get this game started, guys.
Filled with regret, he was such a lovely something other. Yeah, he really had a knack and she was really great at this, but then, well, yeah.
Got my education, learned a lot, came from it. Skinny jeans with a flag hanging out my pocket. Bad bitch, pretty face, stick it in my pocket. Fresh every day, word to my stops. If you knew me.
Tonight's games do have an impact on the playoffs. The Jaguars are trying to sneak into the playoffs, but they need the Chiefs to actually get a win tonight so they can sneak in. Jaguars been on a roll lately. A win by the Chiefs over the Titans ties them for the league, for the division lead in the AFC South. And the Kansas City Chiefs are just winning to keep the #1 seed. The later game will have the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills playing. The Buffalo Bills trying to hold off the New England Patriots for the league, for the division lead in the AFC East, and Dallas attempting to hold off the Washington football team in the NFC East. So it's going to be an interesting night. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got week 13, and we got a hell of a matchup. We got the streaking 8 straight wins Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans. They've been up and down recently. They were 7-1 at one point, I believe. 6-1. They're now 7-4. So the Titans are looking to bounce back. The Chiefs are looking to take over. Let's get this game going. Derrick Henry, Pat Mahomes, two of the best in the absolute world. Let's go.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports.
Tannehill looks old as hell on this game.
It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Titans. Next on EA.
Look how old Tannehill got, the most gray hair of anybody in the game. They got Tannehill out here looking like Kurt Warner in this last season. Tom Brady don't even have that much gray hair.
National Football League is on the air. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. This could be a blowout or could end up being a really close game. We're going to find out early, I think. I'm watching the game. Where you at? What's up, Feature? Just wanted to make sure you were here, my guy. Just wanted to be sure you were here. How's it going, Mr. Feature Daddy? All right, looks like Tennessee going to get the ball early. We're going to see King Henry getting an early start. It's not just King Henry either, though. They got a solid rookie running back in Keontae Clark. Super called it. Super said Keontae Clark was going to be good, and he was not wrong. What's up, Chris? All right, I'm going to get a prediction going for you guys. I know y'all want to bid. I know y'all are trying to name some players.
Stretch now as we're underway in week 13. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception.
All right, predictions up, guys. Go ahead and throw your predictions in. Fully expecting all points against me. Tannehill coming. Tannehill throw wide open right there. Nice throw by Tannehill to start the game. You would think that they'd come out running the ball. They do not. They go immediate to the pass. And he finds Ahmad Henry. Ahmad Henry, the second-year man out of Arkansas. Great catch. We've seen Ahmad Henry have some great games. We've seen Olabisi Johnson have great games. The player to watch out for on defense for the Titans is going to be Caleb Farley. We've seen Caleb Farley dominate a game. A lot of X factors out there for the Chiefs. Oh, what a catch. A.J. Brown with the catch. We already got 1.5K in the bids. 1.5K already put on the Titans. L'Jarius Sneed with the tackle, but A.J. Brown on the catch. So, let me tell you what happened today. So today, right, we almost every Thursday we have this scheduled training. And then we asked this morning if they were going to have it. Arthur Juan Brown making the catch. So we asked this morning, hey, are we still on for this training? We get told no. So we're like, all right, cool, bet. We're going to, since we already planned on not being here for that time, let's use that time and let's take the students and go play football. Let's go play sports, some sort of morale building thing with the students. So immediately after we tell the students that's what we're going to do, immediately after that, we get told, actually, there is training, so don't make plans. Too late. We already made plans. We already told the students we're doing it. So we ended up leaving at noon and playing sports anyway because they were like, nope, we're doing this training. And we said, well, you ain't calling me a liar. So we ended up playing sports at 12. It was a terrible idea, by the way. We played at 1300. I played for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. Played for about 2.5 hours, and I am feeling it. My knees hurt. My back hurts. I'm tired. I am old, people. You thought you were toxic, but the MTV show X on the Beat, I've never seen it. Got you beat? I bet. I mean, now you got to think too, Tyler. That's a reality show where they're being fed information to be toxic. Malcolm Butler on the 1 yard line. What's up, Malcolm? How we doing today? Mr. Malcolm Butler on the 1. Everything hurts. Everything. Hey, I'm old, man. I am feeling it. Now, we won. The cadre won. All games we played, we dominated. But I'm feeling it. I mossed a couple kids. These students out here thinking they're going to be good. They got mossed. Oh, what a blitz. Nandi right there with the insane blitz. He came so fast. Malcolm, how are you, man? Ooh, nice little swim move. It wasn't even a blitz. It's just a nasty swim move. With a long car ride? How far did you go, Malcolm? Because in June, I'm driving from here to Texas, then from Texas to Washington State. So in June, I'm making a cross-country trip. Oh, they go for the kick and they miss. Bro, you can't afford to miss against this Chiefs team. Listen, Ken Biggs, you got to get bigger, brother. Got to get a bigger leg. Can't afford to miss against this Chiefs team. Yeah, how far did you drive, Malcolm? You don't have to say where you drove to or where you came from, but how far did you go? What's considered a long car ride to you? Damn, New York to Mississippi? Yeah, that's a long, long ride, Malcolm. If you score first, you win? I mean, you're not wrong. Oh. Albert. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. No matter how many times y'all tell me how to pronounce it, I'll never figure it out. A-OK getting the catch right there. We're just going to call him A-OK. Sounds like my crazy story yesterday with Walmart. Yeah, kind of. If we score first, we win, he says. I don't know. Hey, y'all get y'all's predictions in. We got 1.5K on the Titans so far. Nobody's going to bid on the Chiefs? The Chiefs got 8 straight wins. Nobody's putting their points on the Chiefs?
those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Y'all waiting to see who scores first. That's what it is.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
All right, Edwards-Helaire on the run gets nothing. I'm retired from betting, Mr. Stag. Come on now. I know you're still a better. Come on now. Don't be scared. Mahomes. Oh, nice screenplay. Nope, short. Why are you? Yeah. I had to help this pregnant lady. She was about to black out. Damn. That's never fun. That's never. Anytime somebody's having like a medical issue, I always like. It's not a fun situation to be in because like I usually know what to do, but then you're like, what if I mess this up? What if it goes bad? Like I don't want to be responsible for that. Feature, I believe, Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Tyler was in a pretty bad car accident, and then basically while recovering got fired by FedEx. I could be wrong, Tyler. I might have the whole story mixed up, but I was pretty sure it was while he was trying to recover from injuries sustained in a pretty bad car wreck. I believe FedEx fired him. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I nailed it. Derrick Henry. Derrick level 3. How's it going, man? Oh, that's what I meant to go look at, Derrick. Did Vance play? Did Derrick Vance play? Probably not, right? The Jets are currently 5-7. Oh, what a play. Derrick Henry, 5 rushes, 15 yards. He's getting stopped so far. We haven't seen Miami and the New York Jets play. It's a play action. Oh, what a throw. Tannehill's pretty good. They haven't played yet. It's Miami versus the New York Jets, Derek. Hey, the Giants did get a win, I believe. Didn't the Giants win? Yep, the Giants beat last year's Super Bowl runner-up, who are struggling this year. Giants moved to 6-6. The Cowboys game is going to be really interesting. 1K in Week 14, damn. Saquon with only 49 yards, rough. Yeah, beat Philly, last year's Super Bowl runner-up, who are struggling this year. Raymond with 75 yards, had a good game. Evan Ingram, 83 yards for the Giants. Derrick Henry, he just literally bounces off of people. That's a big win for the Giants. The Falcons took the win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Green Bay Packers, I believe, won. Yeah, Green Bay beat Detroit. Yeah, the Cowboys and the Bills play next. Cowboys and Kelsey's Bills will play next. The Giants defeat the Eagles in that game you're seeing across the bottom right there. Las Vegas and Washington. Vegas up 7-0 so far. Yeah, bearded franchise. Oh, he stuffed him. 3rd and inches. He can't get it. He's got 7 rushes, 17 yards. Derrick Henry getting stopped so far. Now, the problem is Derrick Henry just wears your defense down. Derrick will wear your defense down over time, though. Now, Chris Jones may be a game changer in this game. Chris Jones might be a guy who can stop Derrick Henry all game. He missed it earlier from deep. This one's up. It's up. It's good. 3-0 Tennessee. If you're looking to bet on who scored first, it is 3-0 Tennessee. There's 5,000 channel points on the Chiefs, 1,500 on the Titans. And the Titans are on the board first.
In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though.
You got an idea to run by you? I'm listening, Stag. I'm all ears. Literally, I just have big-ass ears. What's up, Stag? What you got? If you don't want to put it in here, you can just send it to me in a DM. Uh-oh, Mahomes. Bro, what a throw, dude. How freaking good is Mahomes? What a throw. What a catch right there. KJ Hamler, insane this year. This guy's having a year, okay? KJ Hamler with 747 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns. The dude is too good.
And some of these guys,
He's been the replacement for McCole Hardman. You got to remember, McCole Hardman also having a good year, just on a shitty Texans team, by the way.
they move and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage.
McCole Hardman currently leads the Texans in receiving at 890 yards and 3 TDs. Devontae Adams disappointing this season. Game into the Chiefs at 73 overall, right? What's he up to, feature?
Hamler pulling it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just
We could stack. We definitely can. That's not a bad idea. Do multiple polls per game instead of just who will win. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it at all, Stag. Damn, there's 10.5K on the Chiefs right now. I'd bet on the Titans just because you got a chance to win 10K. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea, Stag.
It's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The hard part, Stag, is timing it, I guess. How much time to put on there for the bids.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will
I lied about not betting. He said, I'm retired from betting. 10K. Hey, I put some money down.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
That man said 10K, I'm in. I was out, but then they reeled me back in. Hey, Tyreek Hill, pretty good at the football thing. I'm excited to see what Tyreek does in real life in Miami. Like, was he just a product of Mahomes being great? Oh, KJ Hamler. What a play, dude. God, what a play by KJ Hamler. 3 catches, 57 yards. He's breaking tackles. He almost scored that. Jaron Brown on the tackle. Watch this catch. First of all, wide open over the middle. Not only does he catch it, he turns upfield so quick, breaks the first tackle, drops that guy in front of to make a block, and the Chiefs are about to score probably.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think even going to a hunt. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys.
Yeah, he did, feature. I mean, to be fair, like I've said it multiple times. I feel like you did a really good job of letting McCole Hardman go for letting his contract go. Touchdown. Oh no, no, it's picked. I thought that was a touchdown. Byard with other plans. Interception, Mahomes. Byard, no, not Byard. Who cuts that off? 26? My bad. My bad, 26. Christian Fulton cuts that one off.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Got our bag of pretzels and a bottle of water. Yeah. But yeah, feature. I've said it multiple times, man. I feel like that trade was a very good trade. Letting McCole Hardman go and then finding a speedster to replace him with was one of the better GM moves I've seen. I would have been 9-3, but the Giants had to ruin my chances. Tomato, tomato, tomato. Lane.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. From the 20,
All right, Tannehill coming back. Oh, good play. He gets it to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry down the sideline. He was moving. Derrick Henry on the wheel route left all alone and nearly takes it to the house. He was moving. I was waiting for the stiff arm, to be honest. I thought for sure 38 was about to get a stiff arm from hell.
Finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
For those wondering, that was L'Jarius Sneed with the game-saving, the touchdown-saving tackle. Ooh, missed.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
James Silva can't bring that one in.
Here's Tannehill.
Tannehill dropping back. He sends it to the end zone. Oh, Moss. Oh, boy. That is Moss. A.J. Brown. The Chiefs are in trouble.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers.
Yo, he got Moss, dude. Watch this. He just stops, plants, comes right down, gets both feet down. What a catch.
It's good to have wide receivers with height. Point after here coming up.
Yeah, Tyler, like I said, y'all can hate on Feature all you want. I feel like he's done a really, really good job of allowing some of the bigger contracts to go, right? Allowing people that want it. Kelsey's big contract. McCole Hardman was going to want a big contract. Got it in Houston. So he's letting these guys go, and then he's finding replacements and getting good production out of them.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15.
Stag, Kelsey's move was your doing, but he pulled the trigger on it. Best option. It's going to put us in check and make us realize it ain't all easy. It ain't all that easy. All ain't easy. Yeah, that's a good point, Feature. I mean, sometimes I've heard even Peyton Manning said when they had their undefeated season, where they were going undefeated, he was like, we needed to lose. Yeah, Feature was going to move on regardless. Stag definitely just helped come up with a trade that worked. Ooh, boy. Mahomes is looking shaky. Mahomes out there looking shaky right now. Mahomes on 3rd and 8. Got a lot of time. A lot of time. He lets it go. It's dropped. Bro, you got to catch that 89. Who are you? Raymond Davis, the rookie, learning a lesson there. Got to come down with that one. If he catches that, that's a first down at least. Raymond Davis, you got to catch that. Hit him in the numbers. He's going to make players better, but they still got to get open. And if you look, KJ Hamler, a lot of times is wide open. Mahomes obviously will make players better. That's why you get a dominant quarterback. That's why you want a good quarterback. They're going to make the players better. They still got to catch the ball. They still got to produce. There's lots of teams with really good quarterbacks where players aren't producing.
This game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited.
Tannehill looking to send it right over the middle. What a throw. What a catch. A.J. Brown is killing the Chiefs right now. This man is killing the Chiefs. Every time we watch the Titans, they come out just slinging the ball. They're throwing it everywhere. Throwing dimes all over the place.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tannehill throwing the ball again. What a block by Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry throws the cut block right there. Incredible block to give Tannehill time to throw this ball. Just a great play. Just a great play overall. Hey, y'all watching? Anybody watching baseball? Atlanta's getting killed. It's 5-0 San Diego over Atlanta right now. Atlanta out here getting killed in baseball. They're the Super Bowl champions getting killed. Ooh, get rid of it. God, he finds him open again. L'Jarius Sneed came up to play against Derrick Henry. A lifetime supply of sea salt caramel truffle milkshake for Pitts.
Again to Henry.
Nope.
And just a couple
No
of
deal.
down to the 17. This defense against the
Not
run,
for
by the way,
Pitts.
they're not top 5, but they are
Pitts is
top
damn
10.
near going to lead the league in receiving as a tight end right now. Let's go look at it. Kyle Pitts is 4th in the league in receiving, and he's a tight end.
Tannehill's throw complete there to Johnson.
Just to put that in perspective.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Christian Kirk sitting at 5th. Mike Evans. Chris Godwin now leads the league in pass. Oh, trucked.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it.
Dude got trucked. Vanilla with chocolate caramel syrup and chocolate chips. Hey, I went and got a s'mores milkshake earlier, Stag. From the, we got an ice cream shop on Post that we go to. I went and got a s'mores one. My wife got this one called Cookie Two-Step. That is delicious. It is chocolate chip cookie dough and cookies and cream ice cream mixed together and made into a milkshake. And it's phenomenal. If you've never had it, highly recommend. All right, 1st and goal for the Titans.
Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, no, dropped.
But it's incomplete. That's right.
Wishing I can go to the MLB All-Star game this year in Los Angeles. Yeah, that'd be fun. I think I want to go to one of our local, we got a team in Richmond, the Richmond Squirrels, and I want to go see them play before I leave. Before we move away from here, I want to go see the Richmond Squirrels play, and then when I get to Washington, I definitely want to go see some Seattle sports. I want to go see the Seahawks. I want to see the Supersonics go back to Seattle. Oh my God, 3rd and goal, and he can't get in. Derrick Henry is struggling, guys. The run defense for the Chiefs is killing it against Derrick Henry. However, the pass defense for the Chiefs, they're so committed to the run that the Titans are able to pass the ball as much as they want. But I definitely want to go to like a Sounders game, a Seattle Kraken game. I just want to go see the Seattle sports. I've heard nothing but phenomenal things about Seattle fans. Oh! Derrick Henry goes full airborne, gets demolished by Sammy Shelton. It's in Seattle. Oh, I'm going to have to go, Tyler. Yo, Sammy Shelton just destroyed Derrick Henry on the goal line. And that is huge because it keeps it at 10-0. It would have been 17-10. Do you know how hard you got to hit Derrick Henry to stop his momentum? That dude hit Derrick Henry mid-air. Derrick Henry launched off his feet and was stopped at the goal line. Sammy Shelton, what a draft pick. Oh, I think he got the first down right there. I didn't know that the All-Star game is going to be in Seattle. I want to go see like the home run derby. I'm going to have to find a way to go. Hopefully like my unit will be doing something out there and I can just go for free. I doubt it though. I doubt it. Even if they are, it'll be like offered to the students. Or not to students, but it'll be offered to like the junior soldiers. Facts, Derek. Facts. You got to hit hard to keep up with Derrick Henry, and they did. They hit Derrick Henry hard on the goal line. Go to the game, get a ball sign? That would be awesome, Tyler. That would be awesome. Chris, I'm doing really good, man. I'm doing good. I got to play some sports today. I was pretty happy with it. Oh, bailout. Yeah, I had a good day, though, man. I had a good day. Twas a good day. I'm off tomorrow, so me and the wife are doing a like a day date. How the milkshake came out. I should have taken a picture of the milkshake I had earlier. Stag, I was about to go, why is it green? Then I realized it's the cup. Nice throw. Raymond Davis right there. Stag, I was about to ask, why is that thing green? I think you messed it up, and then I realized it's a green cup. I'm an idiot. But yeah, Chris, I'm doing good, man. I had a good day. I would have been doing better had my Texans won, but that's okay. It's neither here nor there. We'll have a top pick. It's fine. Whatever. I like picking in the top 5 every year. Never getting better. Raymond Davis, great catch right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, good run.
It's a 6-yard pickup,
Clifford,
gets him to
the
6.
backup Clifford, Marquise Clifford, not Tyreek Clifford that you see out there in Houston. Marquise Clifford getting the run right there. There is talk that Marquise Clifford could be the full-time starter by next season for the Chiefs at running back. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, possibly on the trade block.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Doing the universe mode? Nice. Very nice. We'll be doing universe tomorrow, Chris. Yeah, we'll be doing the DGW tomorrow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Nice throw by Mahomes. He finds Tyreek. Tyreek's got that cheetah speed.
Tackled a yard short.
Mahomes 11 for 14, but he does have the interception. The interception was huge earlier because it was in the end zone.
Looking to throw again on second down.
To the end, not to the end zone.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shot.
I forgot what I did to my knee.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught.
Touchdown, Chiefs. A-OK with the touchdown.
And the Chiefs
Looking A-OK on that pass right there.
the drive off with 6 points.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in
He
the
was
passing
out.
game.
Was he, though? Mandy Rose versus Kaylee Ray. Mandy Rose.
Harrison Butker is out for the extra point. And they're back within a field
Yes,
goal.
ma'am.
It's 10-7 now.
See?
So the drive goes 75
Yeah, I
yards,
just
10
confused if
plays,
yours was, like,
and it's capped
practice
off
going live,
with a Kansas City touchdown.
I don't practice going live. If I'm live, I'm live.
And you go to the bathroom or pick that.
Okay. Then you need to go to bed. My daughter has school tomorrow yet. Still up. I don't know where she gets it from.
Kick it away.
All right, 7-10. And the Sammy Shelton goal line play is looking more and more clutch right now. If you look at it, that play, if Derrick Henry gets in, it's 17-0. They're about to kick off to Kansas City. Instead, they get a stop, and Kansas City goes 99 yards for the touchdown to make it 10-7. Tannehill already with 195 yards.
Want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to
Not
do
even
it
at halftime
in the
yet.
end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now he's got his team in a good spot.
Dana Brooke is on Mandy Rose's side, but she's just watching. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mandy Rose will win. Chris, Mandy Rose will win.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs.
That's a good throw by Tannehill, but they need to get it moving. The clock is running.
Touchdown.
They got 2 minutes left in the half to score again before halftime. The Titans got the ball to start the game, therefore the Chiefs will have it coming out of halftime. So the Titans really do need to score. She currently beating KS. Yeah, she'll do that. She's much better.
Business. The coach.
The passing game is killing them. Give it time, Chris. The game's not over yet. So A.J. Brown with 7 catches, 102 yards. It's halftime. He's got 102 yards at halftime. Haven't seen that since 2017, facts. Under pressure right there. Still gets the throw off. It's complete. He's 14 for 16. Yo, my knee hurts, dude. I don't know what I did, but it hurts. It's like right above my kneecap. How was that caught? What a catch. Ahmad Henry with the tough catch over the middle. Tannehill looked like he was going to run. No, he's in trouble, and he's going down. He could not make up his mind on what he wanted to do right there. He was going to run, then he was going to throw, then he was going to run again, and it was too late.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Tyreek about to make the kick return.
In the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So
Yeah, let me get right on that, Tyler. No problem.
and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs going to go back on.
Haven't seen that since 2016.
First half.
Did Tannehill sit out, or like he was injured in 2017? Yeah, Tyler, let me jump right on that. Getting Otani, Rafael Devers, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Baseball sign. Should be easy.
Mahomes now on 1st down. A quick slow
Hey, not a bad idea. You got 40 seconds to score. You get the ball to Tyreek Hill. Smart. Smart. All Kansas City's trying to do is get a touch or get a field goal here before halftime. And it keeps going to Tyreek. He go get it. All they want is a field goal to tie it up before halftime. They got one timeout. They're saving to kick the ball. Mahomes dropping back. Oh, he's picked. No. Mahomes. Oh, the flag on the play. What's the call? Bail out. What a bailout, bro. They call pass interference on the defense. Absolute bailout. He cuts the ball off, gets the interception. They call pass interference. No pressure on Pat Mahomes right now. Carolina, Atlanta, and Tampa. Yeah. Yeah, Derek, that was a bailout if I've ever seen it. It was terrible. That was a terrible call. I feel like he made a great play to get that. They're going to kick the field goal and tie it up. He made a great cut on the ball, and they called pass interference. That is terrible. The receiver wasn't even looking at the ball. Kushida, Isaiah Scott, Dexter Loomis, and Alexander Wolf. Give me Isaiah Scott. I think Isaiah Scott gets a win. 6 seconds. The Titans will come out, kneel on the ball probably. No, take no chances. They'll take no chances with it. Halftime, tied 10-10. That's a disappointing half for the Titans, who started out so well, but the entire momentum of this game changed on the Sammy Shelton stop at the goal line. Boo, Titans. Yeah, the whole momentum shifted when Derrick Henry dove to the end zone and Sammy Shelton said, "Not on my watch." Matthew White with 2 TDs. He's looking pretty good. He's definitely bounced back from that 10 interception game. Me too, Tyler, because I am going to be able to go see him. I want to go see, like, I want the Mariners to be good, or at least I want to try to see them be better. Like, I want to see good teams play. Dallas, that's the game we're watching next. The 7-4 Dallas Cowboys taking on the 6-5 Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. Oh my God, my knees, my right knee.
And they've definitely been able to exploit some holes in that opposing secondary, as they threw for close to 200 yards in those first 2 quarters. But meanwhile, for the Titans, we get a look at their numbers on the ground in that first half, as they'll be looking to rev things up here in a tie ball game.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Here comes Sherrills. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, Kansas City starting with the ball. Can they score and take the lead for the first time in this game? Yeah, I forgot about Julio Rodriguez being out there in Seattle, Tyler. I need to look into who they got. Probably, Tyler. Now, the thing is, I think there's going to be events and stuff that you can go to, even if you don't go to the game. What a broken tackle by Clyde Edwards-Helaire right there. But, like, going to the events and stuff.
Taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Their farm system is the top 5 right now. Nice.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
Oh, Edwards-Helaire breaking tackles, looking really good right now.
But not before he gets into enemy territory. 52 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Also will collapse at some point. I wish that wasn't the case. Fact stack. That's very true.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Fortunate to retain.
So All-Star Game tickets were on average about $1,800 a person.
On 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
He's taking a while.
Yeah, average was like $1,800 a person.
But they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Sheesh. Facts. Yeah, that's a little steep for me. That's a little bit too much for me. Now, they do say that like you get priority access to buy if you're a Seattle Mariners season ticket holder. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to look into doing like a season ticket thing with Seattle. You can get a low-end season ticket holder for $600 to Seattle. I just looked it up.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
10-10. Clyde Edwards-Helaire starting to get going for the Chiefs, or at least the Chiefs are trying to get him going. He's had some big plays. 3rd and 8, though. They're going to need to throw the ball here. 2024 NBA All-Star Game tickets? Nice. That'd be cool. That would be a fun game to go watch. Although they don't play a lot of D. What a freaking play by the defense. A Texas legend, Charles Omenihu. Texas Longhorn legend. Charles Omenihu right there getting the massive sack. Just fights through the entire offensive line. The All-Star Games in Indianapolis? Nice. Very nice.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Kansas City going for a field goal here. Big field goal, too. It's up. It's good. What a kick. And Kansas City takes the first lead of the game, 13-10. 13-10. Kansas City taking their first lead of the game right there. Or Kansas City taking their first lead. Tennessee needs to get it going. They haven't done anything since being up 10-0. They started out so hot. They had the A.J. Brown mossed for the touchdown. They had the field goal. They almost had Derrick Henry in for a touchdown. I'm telling you, the momentum shifted ever since that Derrick Henry stop on the 1-yard line. It wasn't Malcolm Butler on the 1-yard line, but it was Sammy Shelton on the 1-yard line. I don't think they always hold it where attendance is low. Yeah, I don't think they have any sort of rule that says, oh, Derrick Henry, they go for his knees. And he broke that dude. Derrick Henry may have just broken that guy's hip. Yeah, I don't think they always hold it where there's no, where crowds are low.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Or at least I don't think so. Tannehill over the middle. No! Honey Badger, don't give a fuck. Hey, the Honey Badger takes whatever he wants, okay? When the Honey Badger wants to make a play, the Honey Badger makes a play. And the momentum is in the Chiefs' favor right now. That is a terrible throw or a terrible route. Either way, Tannehill should have never let that one go. I believe the Dodgers probably do sell out. It's a very good team. It'd be weird if the Dodgers didn't sell out their stadium. But LA sports is so weird. Like, there's LA teams that don't sell out at all. Don't get any support in California. Oh, it's picked off. They give it right back. He's gone. Kevin Byard with his second interception of the game off the deflection. Gets the interception and takes it to the Hizzy house. Kevin Byard, what a play. Off of Raymond Davis. Incredible.
Before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
What are we reviewing? Whether the ball hit the ground? I don't feel like there was anything to review. What are we reviewing here? The play stands. It's a touchdown for Tennessee, and they take the lead.
And that will make this a 4-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Here comes Sherrills.
Oof.
And no chance to get
big hit right there.
Down at about the 17-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Watching Blender done, so now I can comment. Hey, welcome back, Stag. Stag, out of curiosity, the predictions and stuff like that, the bets, because you had mentioned earlier, like doing multiple bets throughout the game. Is that something you'd be interested in running? Like, as a moderator, you can put the predictions in. It's just / prediction, and then you set whatever parameter you want for it. Let me know if that's something you want to do and get creative with like what you want to do. The only thing is like, and I believe you can still even bid. I just have to answer the prediction. So what we can do is like, if you want to set up the prediction, you can set it up and then you can make your own bid. I just have to answer it as choose the outcome, and you can make as many, like you can do first score, which quarterback's going to throw for more yards in the first quarter, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. And we can give it a try. The hard part is choosing the right amount of time for each one, because you got to put a timer on each one.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
But they're not hard to set up.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now.
But yeah, if you can help me out, I'd appreciate it, Stag. All right, the Chiefs down 13-17. They got an 9-game winning streak if they win. They're on an 8-game win streak.
And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Raymond Davis, nice catch. That's why he picked Cleveland in 2019, Miami in 2018, Cincinnati in 2015, Washington in 2017. Originally, they picked Atlanta last year before choosing Colorado. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha, Tyler. No, that makes sense. I mean, I could see why they would do it, because it's going to bring funding to that stadium, and they're going to look out for the cheap teams. But there's some teams that just intentionally don't try to. They're so cheap. The Baltimore Orioles should never get an All-Star game. That's a trash organization. Mahomes throwing under pressure, gets it out of bounds. He's 20 for 26, but has 2 interceptions. One's a pick six. The 2 interceptions Mahomes have, both are crucial. One was the pick six. The other one was intercepted in the end zone. Mahomes, he's in trouble. He fumbles. Oh my God, what is happening to the Chiefs? Harold Landry picking up the fumble. Ball loose on the ground.
feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though. So much going on, so much swirling.
That was Kobe Smith, I think, on the tackle.
Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
Facts, Stag. Then they spent $0 this offseason. Like, that team is trash. There's other teams that don't spend money like they do, but they didn't spend a single dime in the offseason to make their team better. I just don't. I don't even know how they are allowed to field. They're not tanking. They're not even trying. Like, what are you tanking for? They don't even draft well. Like, name a prospect that's great out of Baltimore. They don't even have good prospects. First of all, the Chiefs are doing a phenomenal job against Derrick Henry. But somehow Tennessee, the offense for the Chiefs is struggling, and Tennessee's winning 17-13. Not how I thought this game was going to go. Excuse me. Oh, they're tanking all right. Mahomes is washed. Cut him. Tomato, tomato. Cut this man. Chris Jones is walking at the end of the season. He will not be coming back, I don't think. Tannehill with time. Lets it go. Throws it away, though. Doesn't want to take a risk. The Honey Badger picked him off earlier. Honey Badger lit up like a Christmas tree out there. X-Factored up. Derrick Henry being reduced to a blocker at the moment. Oh, wide open, too. Olabisi Johnson. Nope, that's Ahmed. No, that was Olabisi Johnson. My bad. He should be sent to the Texans for Scott Ward and Devontae Adams. Honestly, for his contract, I'm not taking that deal. Oh, yeah, it's the Rays. Tyler, so here's the thing. The Rays do and don't. They go in waves where they don't spend any money, they don't spend any money, they don't spend any money. They spend a lot of money. They're good for a couple of years. They let all those guys go, and then they don't spend money, they don't spend money. Like, it's... Yeah, the Chiefs would take the cap penalty. Even without a bonus, Mahomes still has a big contract. Yo, Derrick better get something going. 17 rushes for 42 yards ain't gonna get the job done against the Chiefs.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal.
Oh, touchdown! Tennessee.
Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense.
That's true, Stag. For a long time, Toronto didn't really do much, and then they drafted Bo Bichette, Kevin Biggio, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and they were like, well, I guess we should spend money. We got all these great players. Now the Toronto Blue Jays are fun to watch. But yeah, Stag, you're 100% right. We got an 11-point game going into the 4th quarter.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Sherrills. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, me and the wifey, we're doing a day date tomorrow to Petersburg, and then after that, she's sending me TikToks, and then after that, I'm probably going to play a whole lot of MLB.
Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly.
Simmons.
Out of their mouth here.
If these guys got to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's up in it after a gain of 4, up to the 25.
Trade their 2 best players, Chapman and Olsen. Yeah, Olsen went to the Braves. I'm hoping to see him do some stuff because he's Olsen needs to do some stuff. He's the replacement for Freddie Freeman. That's some big shoes to fill in Atlanta. Replacing Freddie Freeman, some big shoes to fill. Oh my God, Edwards-Helaire just got killed. I can't believe it. So, Tyler, the A's did it with a purpose, though. Like, the A's had a plan, at least. The Orioles don't even have a plan. They just literally, like, show up and go, people will come watch us.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Like, the A's at least had a plan on why they were doing it that way.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
For the Kardashians? Oh, jeez. No, don't do that. That is... You lose brain cells watching the Kardashians. The Kardashians. Yeah, you lose brain cells watching those. Yo, the Titans have minus 61 yards. Hey, the Chiefs' run defense is killing it. The Titans' passing offense is killing it. Rebuilding the Oreos. Ugh. Zeke, he was stuck. It's not even good reality TV, no. Wow, what a catch. Yo, Tyreek Hill just made a great... I don't know if y'all understand how good of a catch that is. Watch this catch. Down the sideline, double covered. Just snags it. He's showing off the hands.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yo, how is that complete, bro? KJ Hamler. How, though? Did you like? He is so covered. You might do that when they buy the game. It's not a bad idea, Tyler. I've been so stuck on the Diamond Dynasty, though, grinding Diamond Dynasty, that I haven't even done the franchise mode. And I love MLB The Show franchise. It's so much fun with the minor league system and being able to develop people. If you're into building teams the way that I am, stop doing it. Chris, this is your fault. You traded him. God bless. Hey, Clyde Edwards-Helaire just got hit so hard, he hurt Creed Humphrey.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Dude got hit so hard, he wiped out his center. Kansas City Chiefs players for consuming dark wizardry. I believe they hang out with Josh Allen in the offseason. Because he wasn't doing well. He seems to be doing okay right now. Oh, bad throw by Mahomes. He was a wide receiver 4. He probably would be on this team too, but he decided to play him, and it's working out. The thing with this league is, like, you can play players you normally wouldn't play. If the overalls are close, you play the guy you want. I second that motion. What's interesting is if the Chiefs get a loss here, there's chances that teams in the AFC could actually pass them for the #1 seed, which I think Featured would actually be okay with. He's mentioned he doesn't want to be the #1 seed. #1 seeds typically do not do well in our playoffs. When they have that week off, they do not do well when they actually play. The kick is up. It's 16-24. So we tear down the green monster? Probably not, Tyler. It should go back, but Sutton, Patrick, and Judy. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Chris. There's not really anybody to replace him with. At the end of the day, I feel like you made the right move to make the trade because it got you assets and got you picks and things like that. And then he made the right move because it got him a speedy receiver. So that's one of those trades where very rare trades worked out for both of you. It's Tyreek and KJ Hamler currently.
But how about everything else is
And Clyde Edwards-Helaire out of the backfield, apparently.
And of course, the guys catching the ball have provided some highlight reels themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just one man. He's been good, but you got the guys catching the ball, too.
Yeah, you name it. It's all coming together for them. What they call that synergy. Everything working together really well. And right now, he's the focal point of it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry getting nothing.
On the carry there. It'll be
Stag, also facts. There's no way they could take down the Green Monster. There's zero chance that happens. Yep, it's like Lambo. You don't replace it. You just live with it. You just embrace its uniqueness. I'm waiting on the where Derrick Henry breaks one open, but we'll see. I've been waiting to see if he breaks it open.
Back to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Tyler, that's on their dumbasses, but I'm pretty sure it's got nets and stuff and safety precautions and whatnot. They're not getting rid of the Green Monster. It's like Chicago. Like, I'm pretty sure the Cubs will never get rid of the Ivy. Yeah, they're gonna be dumb regardless of baseball. Like, it'll never go away, Tyler. Never ever. I don't even know why they're falling for the play fake. Derrick Henry's done more in the pass game this game than he has in the run game. Tannehill killing it. 21 for 25, 276 yards. Quick throw for Tannehill. Picked off. L'Jarius Sneed to the house. Nope, stuffed. Stopped. L'Jarius Sneed getting his second interception of the game, and that was huge. It's 16-24. That interception is massive. Keontae Clark, the backup rookie running back out of USF, getting the tackle right there.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super
Fuck you, Ryan.
Be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After his tenure in last year's playoffs, facts. Edwards-Helaire running hard on first down. The Kansas City Chiefs down by 8 currently.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Right.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think.
Can't believe I got kicked out of the living room because of the Kardashians. Chris, listen. You don't want to mess with the Kardashians. They will fuck up your life. When they redid parts of the... I'm going to look it up, Tyler. I just feel like it was one of those things with so much history you couldn't get rid of it.
No, they're going to say he shortened the line to gain. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They begin with Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Henry again on 2nd down. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far.
No, they didn't remove it. There was some, like, they prune it every year and stuff like that. And then there's times where it doesn't grow as much, but
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
It's a great question. Not only do they get it back, now they're punting it away. Things happen fast in the DGFL. All right, so now Kansas City with the ball back.
And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. KC's offense ready to take over. And this offense last time turned
Mahomes with 302 yards, but 2 very bad interceptions.
We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series. coaches still stay aggressive.
Kittle for Surtain. Shit, that's actually. I don't know if I would probably consider that deal. Kittle for Surtain.
Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Not even the Broncos, but that's still a no. I'd consider it. Although Surtain much younger. Stuffed. It would be tempting, but I feel like you're not going to get as much out of. Yeah, cornerback more important. He's 30, I think, Chris. 30. Oh, what a run by Cliff. Damn, Clifford with a big stiff arm, too. Marquise Clifford doing his best Derrick Henry impression right there. Looking like a wide receiver in that number 17. Yeah, I want to say Kittle's 29, 30, somewhere in there.
You know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he? He does. He packs the boom at the end of the run.
This is a nasty stiff arm. Just throw his ass. Get off me. Prime in Madden ends at 28. You're only saying that because you got Pitts. Mahomes over the middle, wide open. Ooh, Edwards-Helaire first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now. Here's McFarland, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Are they going to go for 2?
His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it.
Mahomes in trouble and they're going for 2. No good.
They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point.
Oh, legit. 28's the age of regression in Madden. Gotcha. Kind of weird this is at age. Wait. This man said, look at Julio. Ooh. AJ Green. Ooh. About that. Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the only exception, Chris. Tom Brady. Exception to the rule. This man should not have brought it out of the end zone. All right, Tennessee needs to drive down and get a field goal. Tight ends regress the least. Listen, Tennessee needs to drive down and get a score. You traded your best cornerback for a QB, Stag. It's working out, but that's not the point. Good Lord, Derrick Henry. If you'd have told me Derrick Henry had 22 rushes for under 50 yards, I'd have called you a liar to your face. Tyler, you didn't want to go in that contract. No, nobody should have been fighting for Jair after the contract offer that Stag made. Derrick to stuff. Yeah, he's getting killed, Chris.
They'll fake it now. Tannehill.
The fadeaway. What? Yo, Olabisi Johnson, that was nasty. That was so nasty. Watch this catch. It's a fadeaway by Tannehill. Olabisi Johnson by himself out here. Just one hands this thing diving with L'Jarius Sneed all over him. You could not play that better.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first.
Better than Moss. That was nasty, dude.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Henry getting 9 yards right there. Again, 23 rushes, 57 yards. I'd have called you a liar if you told me that was going to be the case against the Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Derrick Henry's starting to wear him down. He's starting to get up big runs now. Yeah, 28-30 is about right, Chris. He said, J.J. Watt still kicking ass for the Falcons. Thank you very much. All right, Titans doing pretty well to drive down. 2-minute warning coming up. Will they snap it? They do. They snap it right before the 2-minute warning. Derrick Henry gets a couple yards right there. But you're not going to extend him? Yeah, I mean, he's been playing shutdown corner. He locked up Devontae. Yeah.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, here's
They catch the Chiefs in man covers, but they get the stop. 99. Oh, Watts overall. Never mind. I thought you meant what's his name's overall. I was like, Jair's overall? Dude's 99.
Tannehill now to throw.
Oh, no, Derek. You got to look for the ball. He has a very good chance JJ retires. There's a very good chance that JJ retires. They end up having to settle for the field goal after Tannehill misses Derrick Henry in the back of the end zone. All right. So J.J. Watt currently is an 89 overall, but he's 34 years old. Yeah, he's a 89 overall currently, but he will regress. He's a 34-year-old star.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Jabari German could be DT number 1. I'm going to be looking at a defensive tackle in the offseason, guys. I'm looking, especially in the draft, there's a few that I'm going to consider. I'm trying to build the interior of my line. So defensive tackle, offensive guard.
And that's complete to Davis. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
It looks like a very deep O-line and D-line draft.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
To trade for your next defensive tackle. Calvin Ridley, the wide receiver, Chris. You know, the thing you don't need. What a throw. Raymond Davis could catch.
First down now, but the clock continues.
Debo and Adams could be teammates next season. Yeah, you have to find a new playbook. Mahomes going deep. Woo, dangerous throw from Mahomes. That was dangerous. Mahomes changing the play. He's reversing it, it looks like. He says, nope, give me my trips to the top. Goes underneath. Gets it to Tyreek Hill. Changing to the Chiefs playbook. So, Chris, the Chiefs don't use the Chiefs playbook, actually. They run the Dallas Cowboys offense. Like, if you're watching this game, understand the Chiefs run the Dallas Cowboys offense. Mahomes with time. Going to the end zone. Oh, he's wide open. Bro. How? How, though? What happened on the coverage? Raymond Davis is so open.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
Titans defense costs me money.
Come back at you a long way.
What happened? They choked. They're up by 1. Stop sucking on the tight end. And he gets the 2-point conversion. Oh my God. What a turn of events. Feature's going to get another win. Unbelievable. Bro. Pat Mahomes is different. Mickey Mouse victory. Oh my God. Oh, there goes that chance. They do have a chance. A.J. Brown could break something. They've had big plays to Derrick Henry in the passing game. It is not looking good, though. 31 seconds is not a lot.
Trailing by 3 after the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A little over 30 seconds remaining.
31 seconds, not a lot. Press coverage on the outside, though. That's interesting. First down, Derrick Henry breaking tackles. Please, EA. First timeout by the Titans. 23 seconds left. Tannehill thrown over the middle. Complete. Olabisi Johnson. Timeout. All they need is a field goal to tie it up. Press coverage at the top of the... Get out of bounds! Oh my God, they're going to choke.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. Throwing Tannehill. That'll be the
That's game. These idiots. These idiots. They got no timeout. Oh my God. They're so dumb. EA, fix your fucking game. Checkdowns on with 30 seconds to go. What the shit, EA? Alex Smith is smiling somewhere. How, though? Like, don't get me wrong. Other than using all their timeouts, it was working to get them there. But once you are out of timeouts, you can't do it again. When you use your last timeout, you cannot throw it over the middle again. Jesus, not even one shot. Not even a single like shot to the end zone. Well, if you picked the Chiefs, you won. Whoopity-doo. Feature, congratulations, you win again. Lucky victory. The Titans had this one. I just wanted it to be known. The Titans had it. The Titans should have won, guys. No, not a shot at the end zone with no time. Like, do something. God. That's aggravating is what that is. This is a certified Mike McCarthy moment. Facts. That was terrible. The next game will be the Bills versus the Cowboys. All right, there's a prediction up. We're going to start with first prediction of the next game is going to be who will receive the ball first. Our first prediction is going to be who's going to be receiving the ball first. Mike McCarthy definitely puts milk before cereal. Rangers, you're not wrong, dude. Like you're the thought process that Mike McCarthy has. You're not wrong. Pro Football Talks saying DraftKings should demand an appearance fee to attend the draft because they were brainwashed to think it's an honor. What? Oh, draft kids should demand an appearance fee. Yeah, no, I don't buy into that, Stag. I don't buy into that. You're invited, go. It is an honor. You want to have your draft moment. If they ask for a fee, if you imagine if one of them did, Roger Goodell would be like, bitch, go home. I don't need your millions. Yeah, like you imagine what Roger Goodell would say if they said that. Like, I'm only going to show up to the draft if you pay me. Roger Goodell would be like, nah, bro, you can do. We'll put a camera in your fucking house. Nothing you can do about it. Like, we'll just go and you can stay home if you want to, but we're gonna bring 37 people to sit in your house. Just to go in the third round. Chris, what's the trend? Whoever I bet on lose? Oh no. This man said I demand a fee to go in the third round. All right, the prediction was who's going to receive the ball first. Let's get this game started so we can find out. That's a good point, Chris. Whoever you bet on loses. Interesting. First bet of this game is going to be who gets the ball first. Jake Locker was selected in the top 10. So, Rangers, here's the thing. Jake Locker was actually really good. If you go back, Jake Locker was good. However, injuries killed him. Like, injuries are the reason he... Yeah, Jake Locker. That Blaine fucking Gabbert went in the top 10, right? There's been a lot about Achilles Smith, Kajana Carter, Jamarcus Russell drafted number 1. Like, there's been some bad ones.
It's the Cowboys and the Bills.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I got to use the bathroom. Hindsight being 2020, nothing. He was doing absolutely nothing being drafted in the first round. That's why it's weird.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Bills Stadium, just south of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Bills in this matchup, they know coming in they've got to be at their best because they're facing one of the better overall defenses in the NFL.
And this is not one of the better offenses around in terms of running the football. So they understand that they're going to be put to the test a bit. The big plays in the run game, they haven't been there of late. So maybe that means we'll see them shake things up a little bit. Some RPOs, some touch passes, some draw plays, anything to try and gain a little bit of momentum.
calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm back. I made it back in time.
Led by their quarterback at 6'5", that's Josh Allen.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
Matt Barkley's stock dropped when he came back for his backs.
But he threw 3 interceptions. Gotta get off of that schneid.
Yeah, Tyler, you're not wrong. He came back to play in the national championship, like to run that team, and they were trash. Matt Barkley, somewhat overrated. Jimmy Clausen, another one, overrated. I wonder why Christian Ponder was around one a few years later. That's a good question. All right, the Bills end.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry.
Ooh, Rashad Penny getting started. But the Bills and your boy Josh Allen, the Wizard, out here. Let's see how that goes for them.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job.
All right, the Bills come in with the 31st worst. Yo, Kelsey. Good timing, Kelsey. The Bills are playing currently. What's up, Kelsey? We just started your game. The Bills come in with the 31st worst offense for yards. They're not very good on offense, but defensively they're great. The Cowboys come in with a terrible defense, points-wise, but the best, highest scoring offense in the league, the Dallas Cowboys. Josh Allen, 0 for 1. Kelsey, how are you? How are you today?
On second down, here's Penny. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had
he was considered the he was definitely considered the #1 pick for a while, Chris. Concussions really got to him. What a throw by Josh Allen. What a block by Cole Beasley. Glad to hear it. Kelsey doing good. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I played some football today. I'm feeling it. I'm rough. I'm hurting. The Jaguars have had 2.7 times the amount of single-digit first-round picks than they have had playoff appearances. Yikes.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a give to Penny.
Yeah, I mean, he had upside, Chris. He had a lot of talent. Jake Locker was really talented, but concussions really took a toll on him.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to line.
What are we doing with crappy Rashad Penny? Running him, apparently.
Field with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley.
Leave former Giant Rashad Penny alone. Yeah, Christian Ponder, I guess, was considered the most pro-ready, but probably shouldn't have been. So you got Zach Moss and Rashad Penny, Kelsey. Zach Moss and Rashad Penny, both of them are 80 or are 78 overalls.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, both are 78s. Josh Allen dropping back, sends it. Nice throw. Touchdown, Bills. Hey.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage,
Not on here, Kelsey. They're the same overall.
and for good reason.
Honestly, Penny's the faster of the two. He's got better vision. Sam Bradford, injuries. Rangers, he's extremely accurate, but his injuries piled up.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Make me want to shout. Yeah, Sam Bradford, he had the accurate, like he's extremely accurate, had great throwing motion, but his injuries just added up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one.
Throw my hands up and shout.
Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah, Sam Bradford. Now, don't get me wrong. Sam Bradford, at the end of the day, had a hell of a career making money. That dude made so much money for a guy that only played like 3 games a year. Dak Prescott having himself a year. 28 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions. Yeah, once he got complacent, Chris, he was terrible. Dak dropping back, rolling. He's in trouble. He lets it go, sends it out of bounds. 0 for 1 for Dak Prescott.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott, he finds his target. It's Schultz. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively.
Stag, you can run a prediction if you want. I just answered the first one. Walks are better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. Could be Usain Bolt. What a blitz. Yeah, I made 130 without ever having a winning season. Josh Rosen. Now, Josh Rosen's another guy with a ton of talent. Just didn't work out. But yeah, Stag, if you want to do a prediction, you can.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide?
They made 9 mistakes ahead of me.
Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's
Josh Rosen being an idiot. I mean, he had confidence. He wasn't good, but he had confidence. Who had the first turnover? Good one.
Just across midfield. So here come the Bills out for their
First turnover, Dak Prescott or Josh Allen. That's the prediction up right now. You got a little bit of time to make it. First turnover, Dak or Dak Prescott. Damn.
They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The run got 4. Now they deal
His confidence in his ability or lack thereof. Facts, Rangers. Josh Allen dropping back. Sends it. Cole Beasley. Good catch.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Yeah, 30 seconds is way too quick. I can cancel it. I'm going to cancel that one, Zach, so you can put a little bit longer.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. On 4th down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt.
I canceled it, Stag, so I usually do 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a decent amount of time. You can even do 5 for one of those. When I do the one for the whole game, it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes is the halftime. 30 seconds is what. Rangers, shut up. Don't do it, Rangers. Yeah, Robert Quinn on the Rams. Former Dallas Cowboy, Dak Prescott throwing that one away. This man said, quote, 30 seconds, way too quick. Stag got a contact. Probably, Chris.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
On 2nd down,
Dak Prescott. Oh, right off his face. Dak Prescott's 1 for 4, 2 yards. He's struggling. I'd say he's struggling, but that hit the receiver right in the face. Prescott with time lets that one go. It's complete, but going to be way short of the first down. Can't miss a chance to quote. Yeah, we're up to like 60, what? 9, 68. And Dak throws an interception on the next play. He did not, but there's a lot of points. Hey, if you're trying to win some points, there's 16,000 on the Cowboys having the first turnover, 100 on the Bills. You got a little bit of time. 4-7 Miami versus 5-7 Jets. Sounds like a Monday Night Football game. Fact. Go ahead. 300 on the Bills to have the first turnover.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken
perfect Thursday night football game. This week's Thursday night football game was the Texans game. It was terrible. It was the Texans versus the Rams, and it was bad. Or who did I play? The Rams or Saints? Sound like an international game? Yeah, I played the Rams. Dolphins, Jets in London. Hey, you got your last second. You got 301 on the Bills to have a turnover or the Cowboys to have the first turnover of the game. If you pick Cowboys, you might be in luck. If you pick Bills, you're definitely going to be in luck if you get it right. There's a lot of channel points. Yeah, Scott Ward versus Aaron Donald. Listen, it was ugly. I watched a few plays, and then I just simmed the rest of it because I was like, Aaron Donald's destroying this guy. They always send terrible teams to London. Yeah, Aaron Donald, Tyler, was having a field day. Like, he was literally just throwing people around. I want to watch the Jags because of Trevor Lawrence.
All right,
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
That's a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Running left, it's Penny. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw, it's Allen. He hits Beasley right side. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Here's Smith to return it.
I'm back. I'm back.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice.
All right, sorry. I would have put the D-backs aren't all that bad.
Dallas offense set for this next drive.
Orioles D-backs, that's pretty depressing. He's on the Falcons, though. The Jags are the Sacramento Kings of the NFL. Facts, Chris. D-backs aren't that bad. Would put the Athletics, but D-backs, but the Athletics managed to beat the Rays twice. Allen, throw the damn ball away. Oh, yeah, the Pirates. Pirates are pretty bad, I think.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 20 carries, 111 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week,
Scientifically, the best way to do so. Aaron Judge, a free agent at the season end, I think he'll re-sign. He'll re-sign in New York. Great throw by Dak Prescott right there. My ears jacked. Hayes, Brian Reynolds to make it interesting. True. I haven't watched baseball in a couple of years, so I started watching it back now. Oh, Zeke. Zeke. All right, who's the bad teams in the Major League Baseball? I mean,
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. And the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that.
And it was hella busy tonight. Hey, sorry to hear that, Kelsey. Hella busy's never good. Like, it's good in the sense that, like, work goes by fast, but it also sucks. The Reds, I thought the Reds sucked. Reds, Pirates, and Orioles, gotcha. I knew the Orioles were terrible. The Reds are getting beat by the Dodgers right now. Dak's going to run. No, what the shit is that, Dak? What? What are you... Man, that's a Mike McCarthy play if I've ever seen it. Kind of like the Braves with Freddie Freeman. Yeah, maybe they don't. I don't know. I'd be shocked if they didn't. He just seems... Aaron Judge literally looks like he was built to play for the Yankees. That's a Dak play for sure. Love to see it. That is a Mike McCarthy play call if I've ever seen it. How about them Cowboys? The Dodgers this season spent more money in the offseason signing free agents than the entire Orioles salary. It's called Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda franchise. So sick of hearing about my team. I got you, Chris. Yeah, it's a hard seltzer soda. So it's a cherry cola. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. Tastes just like soda. Oh, there's the intercept. Moss! What a play. Yeah, Bud Light Hard Seltzer is actually really good. Me, but with James Dolan. Yikes. Chug. I'm not chugging. I'll hydrate, but I won't chug. Jug or chug? At least Evan Fournier can hit. Julius Randle for Westbrook. Deal. I'll take the deal. Fuck it. And Obi Toppin and IQ actually did stuff. Nah, yeah, for like $1 million. No. Nah. I don't know how to spell it. I'm on spring break. I wish. Oh, sack. I thought he was going to fumble, guys. You're on spring break? Nice, Chris. I'm on Easter weekend. Don't have to work tomorrow.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys
Did none of those hydrates work? I can see him, franchise.
Here's Prescott.
Just needs to look at playing golf. I hear it's fun. Come on now, Julius isn't that bad. You gotta use Julius in a specific way. Like, you have to let him play bully ball. If you don't, he's trash. If you're trying to get Julius to do something that's not bully ball, he's so big on ball hogging. Guess who's last? All the owners in what sport? From Matisse Thibault. Cheers, franchise. The Yankees are struggling out of the playoffs, raised by trade deadline. They will only listen to offers from the Mets, Dodgers, Giants, and Braves, they said. Trade in within the American League unless teams give up their top facts. Oh, the worst owner in the NFL? I don't know. Dan Snyder, yeah, that's a given though. I don't even know why I said I don't know. That's not shocking. I feel like you have to start after. Like, you have to go, hey, who's the worst owner in the NFL? Other than Dan Snyder. Other than the douchebag in Washington. Who's the worst? Hey, did y'all see that they pulled Clayton Kershaw after 7 no hit. Like, he had a perfect game through 7, and they pulled him. Spanos? Yeah. I don't know his name, his or her name, but whoever owns the Orioles. Whoever owns Baltimore is the worst. Haslam, the Browns owner? Yeah, he's not great. I feel like the owner of the Texans, what was it? Oh! Damn, they threw his ass out at second. Sorry, I was watching the Reds and the Dodgers game, and the catcher just threw a freaking laser. Angelos, yeah, whoever owns the Orioles is the worst MLB owner. Yeah, they should make him sell the team. If you're not going to do anything to be competitive, you should be forced to sell your team.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Not as bad as the Orioles. The Rangers, the Rays at least spend money every once in a while. That's why they play in Tropicana Field.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Cowboys pressure.
Yeah, I mean, the Rays will at least spend money every once in a while.
DeMarcus Lawrence. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career. Moving
Sternberg is a cheap fuck. Surprise, there haven't been a turnover yet. Yeah, me too, Chris. Stop running to the defense. Run around them. That's a method, Kelsey. All right, Snyder. All right, bottom 6 NFL owners. Snyder, Spanos, Kroenke? Yeah. Haslam, Brown, Ross. Okay. The way they spend money, Tyler, you only need like a fucking Bitcoin to buy them.
This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Throw the damn ball. Hey, that was a great punt. What a punt. Great punt right there. Outside of Snyder in terms of character? Gotcha.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Facts, Rangers. If you buy the Rays, you better keep those scouts because, man, do they bring up some players. Wander Franco looks great. Oh, he got it. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown, Zeke. Hey, what a throw. What a catch. What a play. He's said put it further than Johnny Hecker punted. Yeah, I mean, I feel like for like a single Bitcoin, you could buy the Orioles right now.
This is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over his speed.
Oh wait, never mind.
He's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sag, no offense, but that's fairly normal. Not a turnover. A bomb. Dak throwing bombs.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. Second quarter here.
I mean, it's shitty as fuck, but it is normal. Like, that's a normal transaction for people that are buying land. Single-handedly destroyed Arsenal's empire. I mean, I'm not complaining because I support Tottenham, however. The fuck did he do it so quickly?
So far, just the single catch.
Stag, here's the thing. When you have that much money, whatever you want. You're going to do whatever you want with that much land. Yeah. Do whatever you want. Turn into a wildlife preserve if you want to.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
All right. The Bills are up 10-7. Josh Allen with the ball. Changes the play.
Throwing now is Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle.
Yeah, they fucked over St. Louis.
To the 35. Good for a
As a child, maybe Rangers. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he supported other teams and he buys the teams.
From the gun, it's Allen. He finds his man complete. It's
You're hurt. Get my field. What?
across the 35 before he's out
I'm
of
conf-
bounds.
what? What, Kelsey? You were typing something, but it doesn't make any sense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a 46-yard.
Chris, that does feel like what it is. It's like they know we're waiting for a turnover,
drive. They'll have it first.
and they don't care.
Now Dak
It's rude.
out of the offense heading back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure this team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow
Buying a bunch of weapons instead. He got a football team. Maybe. Rangers. This man said he bought an arsenal.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Get off my field. Oh, get off my field. You're hurt. That makes more sense, Kelsey. I read their first thing. I was like, that's not English.
More than a half a foot.
Dak running the ball. Ooh, I thought he was going to get hit.
Into a stop. He does have the first down from the 32.
Tyler, you put 16K? Damn. Good hit. Townsend with a rush, no yards.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
It's like they know there's money on the game or something. I thought that was it.
Smith.
I'm doing that this weekend, so I've made the prospects. Like, the people are in there, like Ray Jennings, Vontae Mack.
Prescott now.
I was giving everybody through the weekend to name players, Stag. And then, but this weekend, I'm going to put together the prospect teams.
Back to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Oops, I brought up Premier League team. Oh, well. I don't know, man. Give me some good players. If they score, I can't watch anymore. Oh, no, Kelsey.
Been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut?
That's how it felt watching that Tennessee and Chiefs game. Like, I thought the Tennessee Titans were gonna win, but yeah, it's so I'm putting together the draft teams this weekend, the prospect teams.
As he's on to kick it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. No return, but it goes
We were talking about that today. Imagine being rich. We were talking about Elon Musk buying Twitter or attempting to buy Twitter.
Well, let's gaze our attention as the offense takes the field.
Imagine being rich enough that you just wake up one day and be like, you know what?
Running game.
I don't actually like the fact that blue and white is the color for Twitter. I think I'm going to buy them and make it red and white. And you have enough money to be like, I will offer you Trayvon Diggs. Gets the interception. Finally.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the
And the Cowboys are the first.
interceptions over his last.
Who will have the first turnover?
He threw 3
The Bills have a turnover.
wonder if maybe defense
The Cowboys have the takeaway.
something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement.
Whole bunch of points going over to whoever voted for the
You have a few tells
Cowboys.
out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses
or
to
the
get
Bills. The Bills have the first turnover. Whoever put their money on the Bills having the first turnover.
maybe sometimes they can figure
But
out what the quarterback's doing just by his movement.
like I said, imagine having enough money to be like, you know what? I don't actually like the way Twitter's run. I'm just going to buy it for $43 billion. With a B. That was billion with a B.
He's going to be able to pick up
I'm not watching you anymore.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here's the thing, Rangers. He could buy the Premier League.
First half, 10
He doesn't need to buy a team. He could buy the league. The dude's got buku money. And what's wild to me is a lot of Elon Musk money is paid for by the government. He has so many government contracts that a lot of his money came from the government. So you're paying Elon Musk.
a great opportunity to
Think about that.
get back before the break.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Zeke.
Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing.
You sure did, Feature. Listen, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, but you did.
One man in the back.
You should not have,
On second.
but you did.
He'll get it up the middle.
I don't know how you won. Thought for sure your team was going to lose.
Belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4.
You should have lost. Go back and watch it. Feature, you should have lost. You were losing the whole game.
That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra
And then all of a sudden,
as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
freaking Raymond Davis is wide open in the end zone.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the
Rangers, he could buy the entire league. The guy's got more money than he knows what to do with. At this point, he's just buying things to buy things. He's like, I'm bored. I want to buy Twitter. What? Yeah, I don't like that they don't have an edit button, so I'm just going to buy them and make an edit button. And the Cowboys get the touchdown. Yeah, this man just woke up one morning and was like, I think I'm going to buy Twitter and make an edit button. Bro, what? Find something better to do with your time.
The league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did
Touchdown, Amari Cooper.
towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
You think they'll trade me Amari Cooper for a 5th-round pick?
extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14.
Is he a scumbag? Like, what's a scumbag? Like, I don't know enough about Elon Musk. I just know he's rich as shit.
It's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
Be the Seahawks in the DGFL 23? Okay. So, Rangers, I think what I'm going to do for the DGFL in 23 is I'm going to do a fantasy draft. Just sim a fantasy draft. And then we'll do like a number draw. I'll do like a wheel for who picks what pick. And you'll basically be drafting your team. Like, you'll be looking at and picking just your team from a team that's already pre-drafted. That way everybody has their cap situation is straight. Players are already signed for the first couple years.
Maybe get them back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once.
You don't get that much money being a Saint? I mean, you do being a genius, and the guy is a literal genius.
Energy create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. Now the Bills will use this.
Use original rosters? Maybe.
The clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Like I said, I really think I'm going to do the fantasy draft. So it's a oh, good throw by Josh Allen. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the fantasy draft, and then you'll pick your team based on the fantasy draft, the team that's drafted. And the reason for that is it just brings balance to everybody picking, and then it becomes a true competition of, with balanced teams, who can actually win. So, like, we get balanced teams by doing the fantasy draft, and then you pick your player, like you pick your team that's already drafted. And then it becomes a real question of, can you actually build a team? Is what I'm thinking. Josh Allen dropping back. He could have ran. He throws the ball, gets a couple yards. Not much. Top 20 teams are off limits. I mean, you still just you still pick a team based off of the quarterback, and you're solid.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation.
Chris, the Bills turned it over. Woo! What a play, bro. Josh Allen, insane play. Getting it to Stephon Diggs. Amazing. Chris, the Buffalo Bills had the turnover. They threw an interception to Trayvon Diggs. So the Bills had the turnover. The Cowboys got the takeaway, but the Bills had the turnover.
You have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there.
And the Bills take the lead right there. Now, this is an important game for both teams. Again, the Bills are trying to stay a game ahead of the Patriots, and the Cowboys are attempting to stay a game ahead of the Washington football team / Commanders / whatever you want to call them, who are playing well.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard.
Halftime
Taking the lead
with the
in
Bills
game.
in the lead.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
17-14.
halftime report.
Bills with the lead.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And in the second quarter, it's the football team who are out in front. Terry McLaurin, a touchdown reception. From there, we head to the Big Easy to check on the Saints at home in the Superdome. And
So the Bills take the lead into the half. That closes out that prediction.
the visiting Carolina Panthers. Sam Darnold has a couple of touchdown passes.
Sam Darnold with 2 touchdown passes for the Panthers. Surprised they haven't replaced him yet. The Dolphins at the Jets has not been played yet.
With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And despite the fact that they're down on the scoreboard, they were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game.
Stag, you're welcome to start a new prediction if you want.
It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. As
Nobody thought this would happen, they said.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Suffering of others, no, that's all rumors, but more people, Elon Musk discredited transgender people and mock them. Ah, gotcha, Stag. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I just, like I said, I knew he made his money with like PayPal, government contracts, and then he did the Tesla. He's got the SpaceX. Like the guy's making billions every day. Like the guy is, it's ridiculous.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
I know he's got, was it Asperger's? He's got something. God, what's he got? He's got, is it,
So 1st and 10
I forget what it's called. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me now.
They'll run on 1st down. Townsend. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Townsend. Shreds the tackle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Learned long ago, no matter how smart, how successful you are, you don't make that much or keep that much money without stepping on people. Facts. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like you have to be kind of cutthroat at some point.
Prescott on 1st down.
Ugh, bad throw by Prescott.
2nd and 10. throw is Prescott. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick.
All right, 3rd and 10 here for Dak Prescott.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure.
And complete. CD Lamb.
And he will
What a
have
play.
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very
What a
little
play.
resistance
CD
defensively,
Lamb,
but
great
they're
catch.
prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I'm regretting playing basketball, guys. Oh, it's not CD Lamb. That was Imani Smith. Not CD Lamb. My apologies. Not who I thought it was. It was Imani Smith, the 2nd-year receiver out of Michigan.
So now they'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
That's Amari Cooper.
Yard short.
Again, you think they'll trade me Amari Cooper for a 5th-round pick? It seems fair.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott again.
First down.
He makes the catch.
See everything, including banned terms.
That's why you take your receivers.
I can see everything.
Especially your best guys. And when they work out in
Did you go into the mod mode or whatever, mod view?
how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Dak Prescott swatted.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
Yeah, the mod mode. It's pretty decent.
Throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Thunder Dark 7 got banned. Probably spam. Yeah.
An interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
I know we saw the pass and the completion and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it. Because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. But were they aggressive on that one?
Field goal coming to tie this game up. Is up. Is good.
Is right there. It's
17-17.
And they will tie things at 17 all.
That's what I
So they
said.
come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. Again, it's Penny.
Rashad Penny with a good run.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ben Staggen Forza.
From the 39 now, they'll put on a 1st and 10.
Enforca. Staggen Forca. Oh, nice run right here.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd
Ugh.
down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
I'm going to get through this game, and then I got to go to bed.
With Allen.
I think.
Works
We'll
right
see.
side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And taking it across midfield and inside.
We'll try to survive through this game, guys. Work be kicking my ass lately. I need to get out of the army, retire, so I can spend more time streaming and doing content creation. because work kicks my ass. And then the thing that I want to do that I enjoy doing more than work right now, this I can't do because I'm too tired to do it. It's annoying. It's annoying. Like I be trying to do more content creation and stuff like that, and I just be so tired. Nice run though. Excuse me. The Padres beat the Braves 12-1. Sheesh. Oh, nice play.
Keep the sticks moving. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Finding Knox.
First down. Bills.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Rashad Penny. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I gotta think of a way to get this money by tomorrow. But in your case, I gotta think of a way to get out of the military. So I don't want out of the military by tomorrow, but I do want to. I just need to survive the next couple of years. Tyler, what I need to figure out is ways to balance my schedule where, and I think it'll get better when I get to the next duty station. Someone got murdered. I mean, you're not wrong, Stag. But Tyler, so I think what I can do is when I get to Washington, I'll have a slightly different schedule. One, I'll be on a different time zone, but my work schedule won't be as bad, I don't think. I won't be as tired. So hopefully, like, I'll be able to do more content creation. Touchdown, Bills. What a play. Way to dive in there right there. 88 on the Bills. Hey, hey. Make me want to shout. Throw your hands up and shout. That was Dawson Knox diving into the end zone.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
All right, we got the prediction up for who's going to win.
7-point lead now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Just a trivia question about Jim Irsay. Jesus. Jim, you got to do better, man. Jim Irsay's got to do better than that.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
All right, 24-17, Buffalo with the lead right now.
Right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Probably said Reggie Wayne knowing him. You're probably right. Dak sends it. Oh, picked off. Dak Prescott throws the interception right there. Tre'Davious White gets the interception.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the
interception, Tre'Davious White. Great play by Tre'Davious White. Ever since Kelsey stopped watching the Bills, they've been doing great. Even Rashad Penny's running the ball well.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions, and then for the offense.
All right, I'll be right back. I got to pee again, guys. I'm sorry.
Maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Allen dumps that off to Penny as running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Now Allen. Leaves it for Petty. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. So that's what Jags are the most overrated team in the Dak with a big run. 27-17 right now. 10-point lead for the Buffalo Bills. Has 34 first-place MVP votes and was leading with 48% of the votes in. Yeah. Stag, he's probably going to win his 2nd MVP.
Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right?
Jim Irsay said the Jags are the most overrated team in the NFL when he lost to them in Week 18. I mean, maybe. Maybe the Colts are the most overrated team. But yeah, Stag, Jokic is probably going to win it. I mean, if you look at his season, he had a season I don't think anybody else has ever had before. That's going nowhere. Yeah, Jokic is probably your MVP this season. Although, was it Embiid, I think, led the league in points per game. Jokic just stuffs the stat sheet. And I believe he had a season that nobody else has ever had. So, when you do that, you have a good chance of winning the MVP. When you have a season nobody else has ever had in the NBA, you're probably the MVP. Like I said, I saw an interesting stat on Steph Curry the other day. He finished the season with like 285 threes, which is a franchise record for 27 of the franchises. It's only the 6th best performance he's ever had. Like, bro, what? This man hit 285 threes, and it's the 6th best he's ever done. Jokic for MVP. Smart for defense. Smart for defensive player of the year, really. Morant, most improved. I could see that. Hero for sixth man, that I got. And Monty Williams for coach of the year. Yeah. Scotty Barnes for what? Rookie of the year? 1 point more than Evan Mobley.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash mark.
Most improved should go to Poole.
And his kick is good.
Bain, you say? Desmond Bain?
To a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
Stag Enforcer or Bain.
And there's enough time to get it done.
Yeah, with a slight bias to Stag's notion there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
It sounds weird, but I feel like LaMelo Ball has an argument on most improved. I feel like LaMelo Ball also has a argument to make for most improved. Although they got, I think any chance he had of winning an award got demolished when he got demolished by the Hawks in the playoffs yesterday. Josh Allen pump faking, throws it over the middle anyway. First down. Yeah, they were successful thanks to Desmond Bain. Yeah, I think that's what's going to hurt Ja for any awards is like the Grizzlies end up being really good even without him. And it's like, well, how important were you? Don't get me wrong, John Morant's an exceptional talented player. But when your team's still winning even though you're not there, you got to question a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Allen. Oh, it stays up. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabril Cox. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards.
Guy giving points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few.
Sick.
Evade all of them.
Josh Allen going down.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
8 minutes left in the game. They go with the run. It's a huge run, but again, it's second out of 28, so it doesn't matter. That makes it second and 21, third and 21. That is rough. It's a long way to go on third down. Josh Allen with a big enough arm to get it. He's got, oh my God. He had that man wide open and he missed him. Wide open, missed him.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
Boom.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what
Jokic, Smart, and Hero seemingly have their awards locked up. You think Smart has defensive player locked up? I don't know who else is up there with Smart, but I would love to see a guard get Defensive Player of the Year. Because what I think's happened is they've started to give the Defensive Player of the Year to a lot of the bigs as like a, hey, we really do like appreciate you still. But I think we're at a point now where that's obvious that bigs are going to score on the outside and on the inside. So now it's like to see Marcus Smart win Defensive Player of the Year would be huge.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they're going to mark him down.
Smart has 12 first place votes right now. Second most right now is Bridges. Yeah, I felt like Bridges had an argument for it. Gobert always has an argument for it. But I felt like Bridges is the closest one to make an argument that he could be the Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond obviously missed too many games.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Who else do you have on the list? Who else is on your list? Gobert's 5th. I feel like Gobert's defensively so like Jared Allen, Gobert. Those are guys that you can put in the top 5 of your defensive player of the year every year. I think they're just that good on defense.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh boy, 4 in the game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes
So either root for a division rival or you're the Cowboys. I think my decision is simple enough. Yep, go for the Cowboys. Oh, nice run by the Bills right there, though. Yeah, nice run by the Bills. There's 5 minutes left in this game. The Bills are up 27-20. They hand it off again. Nothing going. Nothing happening on that run.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's gonna
Go for the Cowboys. Wrong. Derek. Go for the Cowboys. No. Trash talking your friend in the group chat. I'm telling him the Hawks going to send his Heat home. His comeback line is the Lakers can't even make the play-in. Ooh. I mean, they did make the play-in, but still.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming?
At least I don't have to get my hopes up in the middle of the playoffs. I already know the Lakers are out.
But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
The Lakers are also all 37 or older.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Getting cold.
On the left side, he finds Beasley.
Nice throw by Josh Allen. Josh Allen, once again, when a first down is needed, he's clutch. Cole Beasley coming in clutch.
Defensively, I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass.
Got my
They got good yardage.
Kobe Bryant sweatshirt.
Really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
Check this out. I don't know if y'all have seen this before. Oh, Kobe.
That'd be the time to do it.
Kobe.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh my God. We have the kids sleeping downstairs because it was supposed to storm tonight, which means I have to sleep downstairs. I'm sleeping on the fucking couch. My back is going to be killing me tomorrow. MVP, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, Doncic, Booker. Yeah, Jokic is winning that one. Defensive, you got Smart, Bridges, Giannis, Bam, and Gobert. Yeah, that's not that list makes sense. I think Bridges has an argument. Giannis could win any award any year, and it would be fine. Nobody would argue with him. Rookie of the Year, Mobley, Cunningham, Barnes. Good list. I'd have to look at who played more games, Mobley or Barnes or Cunningham. More than likely losing the first round, but at least we're made the playoffs. Derek, who you an NBA fan of? Who's your NBA team, Derek? 6-man Hero, Love, Cam Johnson. Yeah, I think Hero has that one locked up. Although, who's the guy from the Hawks? Herter, I think, was 2nd in the league in like scoring off the bench. Most improved, Bane, Murray. Murray's probably going to be the most improved. I forgot about how good Murray got this year. DeJounte Murray's probably your most improved player. Garland, Poole. But yeah, Derek, who's your team in the NBA? All right, 1:47 left. Oh, a Bulls fan? Hey, the Bulls, I felt like, are a sleeper team for the championship if they get healthy. Lonzo and Zach LaVine is a nasty, unguardable backcourt because Lonzo can do so much defensively and control the ball, but he passes so well. He's a walking bucket because you have to guard him, but if you bring too many people to him, he finds the open guy. I'm going to die being the sole defender against the Bucks. Facts.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee.
Yeah, we couldn't even... All right, the Bills taking the knee. They're going to come over with the win. Congratulations to the Bills.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Couldn't even wear the laughing stock. People forgot how bad the Kings are because, yikes, Tyler, I wish that
So
was
it's
a joke.
victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
If you picked the Bills to win the game, you got points. Nobody picked them.
They have their opportunities and they make their plays.
Congratulations, Kelsey and the Bills. Halliburton isn't funny either. I mean, it's pretty funny. You should trade him to Halliburton and Brogdon and your first-round pick for Russ.
So for the Bills, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5, and they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, this loss cost
Kings gonna Kings, facts. Facts, guys. All right, y'all. Hey, I really do appreciate y'all being here tonight. I'm sorry I didn't bring the energy. I was almost falling asleep at the end of this thing. I do apologize for that. It's been a long day. I played a lot of sports. I am tired. Finding the land a draft pick, then trade him in his second year. Yeah, that's the most Kings things I've seen in a while, Stag. But I will be back. We'll do some DGW tomorrow. We might play some MLB tomorrow as well. So DGW and MLB the show. We'll see how it goes after the day date. And I'm going to take a nap. But y'all have a great night, man. I appreciate y'all being here. I will advance the league here shortly so y'all can see how everybody else did. See where you stack up against the league and all that fun stuff. I am Audi 5000. Y'all have a great night. Tyler, have a great night. I appreciate all of you. Thanks again for stopping in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.